funny.
Come on, man.
Let me repeat the joke. Let me see if I got it right. They put you in ESL, which I now come to understand is English as second language. And then...
they thought my stuttering was a foreign language.
They thought the fact that you stuttered was a foreign language.
Because it was so bad when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but wouldn't you start by saying, you know, my stutter is so bad?
Well, I never like opened my, I never really like spoke my mind back then. You know what I mean? I never really said anything.
You were probably better off.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Speaking your mind only gets you into trouble.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true right there.
All right. Now look.
You have another joke?
I don't think so.
Because that one didn't come off so well.
That was his best one.
That's what I did.
Well, look, Hanzi,
Yo.
I like you. You're a nice kid, but 23, living with your mom because you're depressed,
Well,
and you can't work. You don't sound depressed right now.
well, right. Well, I mean, this show gives me like joy, man. Like I like this show, man. It makes me laugh and shit, man. You guys are like real people, like down to earth and all that.
Yeah, well, if I was your mother, I would turn the radio off and say, listen, if you've got time for 4 hours to listen to that moron, Howard Stern, I would say if you have 4 hours to go hand out your resume.
No,
Do you have a resume?
What
No,
could
I
be on
have a
that?
resume. I have a resume.
You have a resume?
Yeah.
Why don't you send me that resume? I want to take a look at it.
Really?
I don't believe you have one.
No, I'll send you one.
I'd like to see it. What's on there?
My past work experience.
Your what?
My past work experience.
Your past work experience.
Yeah.
And what, a couple of weeks as a temp?
Value
No,
Village?
no. I had
Value Village.
Okay,
I have no problem with Value Village. I can't believe they can't hire you full time.
No.
6 hours he could get.
6 hours for the whole week.
Well, for being a cashier, I didn't want to work I didn't want to work in the back, man.
Why not? What's wrong with the back?
Guy, they,
What, you want to be a superstar up front?
Yeah, what are you doing giving out orders?
What, do you want to be Employee of the Month?
no, don't give me.
You know, I need to work cashier. That's where the superstars hang. You know, being a box boy is such a fucking drag.
No, that wasn't it. I was just saying, like, what's it called? Like, I had back problems too, whatever. So,
Back
like,
problem.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Here we go.
23 and you got a back problem.
No, I hurt my back when I was carrying out like a shelf by myself.
No, you didn't.
You know, I did. Right there. I was
So
like,
what?
I was like, she's like, yo, take the shelf outside for this customer. I'm like, all right, do I get any help?
And you can't, strong 23-year-old Pakistani can't carry a box?
Well, I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong.
Mm-hmm. I see. So box boy isn't for you, only cashier.
No.
Yeah, you're a floor man. You're not like a warehouse guy.
You know, Dane Cook, when he was an Employee of the Month, he tried to win over Jessica Simpson, but he was only a box boy. And the real superstar of the place was the cashier. So I could see why you'd want to be a superstar.
No, it's not. Come on.
Normally, a healthy Pakistani could carry a piano on his head. That's why I'm very surprised to hear that you're not up to the task.
I'm like the Pakistani version of Artie Lang, man. Trust me.
Artie's a
Artie's
strong,
very
powerful
strong.
man. Artie can lift you and throw you like a bowling ball.
Oh, then I guess I'm not the Pakistani version. Then I guess.
Can't you get a job in Al Qaeda or something?
Oh,
Yo,
God.
come on, man.
Stop that.
I'm sure they're hiring.
So let me answer your question now, because this situation of yours is pathetic. What do you want? A medication of some sort?
Yeah.
What is the medication?
Effexor.
Effexor.
Yeah.
Effexor.
Yeah.
And what does that do?
It's an antidepressant.
You're so depressed you have to be on that.
So now is it working?
Sure, he sounds fine.
No, like
Well, it can't work.
No, it's not I can't work. Shit, you wouldn't recommend because like.
So what is your whole life going to be? Living in your mom's house?
No. I'm trying to figure things out, man. If I don't, then I guess like I live my life as a bum, right? But
No, you have it figured out. You know how to cashier. You know how to box. You're a box boy, or you can work the back.
You want to be a comedian, but we haven't seen any evidence.
Yo,
that you
oh my
can tell a
God.
joke.
Your first joke was a complete bomb.
Well,
You should try to get a punchline.
I'm sorry, man. I just say the Artie Lang.
Artie, give him some material, for Christ's sake,
No,
based
but I
on what
mean,
he
you know,
said.
you just-
Gee, I've lived with my mom so long.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of material there, isn't there?
You just explained the situation that could be funny, but then you have to get a punchline. You just can't say, look, they put me in the ESL.
Yeah, I know. See, that's why I'm so skeptical. See, I didn't want to even. Everyone's saying, yo, you're a funny guy when you rant and when all this shit like that. Like,
So you're like a Dennis Miller.
yeah, like I don't know, like so. Like,
Oh, you rant.
so no. But I mean, but when I try to be funny, like
You like to do more like a Dennis Miller type act than, let's say, Rodney Dangerfield.
You don't want to plan it out.
You want to go up on stage and sort of just let
Tap
everything
into
out.
your anger.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Pat Cooper.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Yeah.
I'm A-list.
I'm Pakistani. They thought I spoke a second language at the ASL.
It'd be funny if you were angry in some way. If you got up on stage and you went, "Listen, I'm a fucking Pakistani. I'm living in my mother's house. I'm 23 fucking years old, and I look white. God damn it! It's not like I'm dark. I'm white."
See, the only thing I got good.
See, like if you were angry about that or something.
No, I am angry about that.
Well, let me hear something.
But I can't like get.
Well, get up there.
Call
Go.
us when you're angry.
You fucking people better laugh, or I'm going to fly a plane into your bar.
See, that's edgy.
You're hiding Osama bin Laden. Something.
You know where Osama bin Laden is? He's in my mom's house. She can't get him out of there either. He's depressed. See, that's funny.
He's in ESL.
No, that's wicked, man.
Yeah, well, write it down and go. Let me hear you do that.
And then when you're in the FBI's custody, call us.
But to say you
That'd
were
be
in,
really funny.
But yo,
you were in school, and I mean, it was lame.
Yo, but Howard, okay, what's it called? Like, if you want to see more of my natural shit, it's on YouTube, man. Like, it's just Hanzi.
Oh, we got to look that up.
If I search Hanzi on YouTube, I'll see some of your material.
Yeah, like religious crank calls, and I made a guy. Like,
Well, crank call you can't do on a stand-up stage.
Yeah, I know, obviously, but I'm just giving some like the material that I have up there. Like, I showed Richard Christie that.
Like, you should get up on stage and go, "I'm Pakistani, you know, for Christ's sakes. My resume says snake charmer. How many jobs am I going to find as a snake charmer?" You know what I mean? Like, or make some ethnic jokes of some kind.
Everybody
like
has an
that.
album out now.
Yeah, there's got to be something funny about being a Pakistani in America.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Pakistan, but...
I'm in Canada, though.
Well, wherever.
Well, that's interesting. Can you believe it? I live in Canada, and people think I'm a Pakistani. I mean, I should be in Pakistan.
Can you guys come down to Toronto sometime and do a show down here?
Well, it would be up there for us.
That would be kind of...
We're not going to use Columbus's theory.
What is
the
it?
opposite way.
What does it
Hey,
sound?
Al, can I make a suggestion for this guy for stand-up?
All right. I don't know why you would, but go ahead.
Well, he's white. Nobody knows he's Pakistani, right? So he gets up on stage, goes, "Hey, I'm white. I'm Pakistani. Nobody knows I'm Pakistani, except for the fact that I smell like piss."
All right, get out of here. That's not funny. That's ridiculous. Get out of here.
Are you nervous as well? No, I'm talking to Sal. That was the worst joke.
He's depressed, too.
Yo, man,
Ben wants to say hello to Hanzi. Yes, Ben.
I don't want to say hello to him. I want to tell him to go home. Howard, first thing Monday morning, this guy's fucking killing me. You put me on two goddamn sentences.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, fuck yourself. You've been on the phone 1,000 times. You should know to say something interesting by now. It's 5 o'clock over here in Chicago. You're putting me back
Who the fuck are you? Yo, go to Stern Fan Network and type this out already. I don't give a shit, man. Who the fuck are you?
No, asshole, I got a job. I ain't got all day for that fucking computer.
You got a job?
You sit around with the YouTube and all that horse shit.
All right, boys. Jared, you're on the air. Go ahead. Yes, Jared.
You got to get this kid off the air.
Oh my God! All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not so interesting, man. What do you do?
I make fun of people like you.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like hitting a beach ball at this point.
All right, let me answer your question because this is going horribly. Thank you, Jared. Let me answer your question, Hanzi.
Yeah.
And please don't have your mom interrupt. If you could close your bedroom door.
But I think Howard was along the right lines there. Like, Pakistanis were supposed to be the guys hiding Osama bin Laden, you know. So if you use that premise that you're good at hiding things, you know. I'm serious. Like, people ask you to, you know, you need someone to hide your weed. Like, we hid Osama bin Laden.
Or something. I mean, or make fun of the fact that you really have never been to Pakistan.
Well, I haven't been in 13 years, actually.
All right.
Did your parents try to assign you a wife or something?
No. See, here's the thing.
Well, say they did.
Yeah, just make that up.
All right, Hanzi, listen, I don't know what to tell you, but let me tell you about the Time Magazine 100, which is why you called.